welcome back. So today is the day for the first drive in my 2016 Mustang GT with the Whipple supercharger. So we're going on the first drive. We're going to take a data log for Palm Beach Dyno, which I'm actually going to set that up right now. We're going to start the log. We're recording, and first drive, here we go, man. I'm kind of nervous, ain't gonna lie about that, but not gonna get into it crazy or anything like that. They just need a driving log, just normal driving. So here we go. Very first impression as far as just kind of cruising along, seems normal, so there's no difference there. You know, we'll see. I doubt we'll get into much boost because, like I said, they just want a normal driving log. No wide open throttle is what I was told by Rob, so we're not going to do anything like that, not going to get crazy. So we're just going to drive along, put around, and try to, you know, go through the gears as much as we can just so they can get, I guess, a good reading on all that stuff. Trying to keep an eye on my temperatures, make sure nothing goes crazy with that. You know, hopefully nothing goes, you know, weird or anything like that with that stuff. You know, I have only let the car kind of idle, so I'm not sure yet if the coolant has gotten through the system or filled the system. Got to keep an eye on that. So I am going to do that as well. I've got the ECT up, the engine coolant temperature up on the N-gauge, and I'm keeping an eye on that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. You know, unfortunately, nothing, you know, too exciting for you guys, but this is the first drive. Can't believe I'm driving the car again, honestly. I mean, this is awesome. I've been waiting, you know, to drive the car, and now I finally am. And man, it's been a long time coming. Unfortunately, I can't get into any boost, so well, maybe we can get into a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know if I even want to at this point. It's pretty overcast today. It's really cloudy out. You know, hopefully it doesn't rain. I really don't want to get caught out in the rain, but you know, it should be okay as long as I just drive normal. I'll be fine. So, but we are moving, we are driving. This is pretty cool. I think I at least want to hear the Whipple, the whistle, the whine, whatever you want to call it. Really hope I can hear it at some point. I can hear it very slightly, not a lot, but exhaust is really loud, so it's kind of hard for me to even hear it, you know, just normal throttle. So, and I didn't see what time it was when I started, so I might be recording a pretty long log because I don't remember what time it was. I don't know, I guess, well, we've been logging probably for, I don't know, maybe 4 minutes, so we'll let it go a little bit, and you know, then I'll stop the log, and then we can just kind of cruise around. But I do want to get, you know, a little bit of kind of slowing down and then, you know, speeding up, going through the gears. I'm not sure what all they need to see or what Rob needs to see, so I just kind of want to be able to give them, you know, as much data as possible on how the car reacts or how the car is acting, you know, with some variation in RPM. So we'll end the log here in just a minute. I think after I get back up into fourth gear after this stop, and then I think that should be good. And I am seeing some negative knock on the end gauge, so I think that's good. So I think that means that, you know, the car is, or the computer is adding timing. So I think that's a good thing. Now, obviously, I'm not in the throttle, just normal driving, but I think that is a good thing to see anyway, is that, you know, the car is adding timing. So, you know, I'm guessing that the car is happy. So I think that is good. Now we'll go ahead and stop this log. All right, and we'll just kind of cruise and, you know, put a couple miles on the car today. So far, normal driving. I mean, it's very docile, I guess you'd say. It's, man, it's, I don't really, you know, I don't really feel it getting into any boost with very light throttle. So I mean, so that's good. That means it's controllable, you know, as far as, you know, if I just want to drive around. So, you know, that's cool. You know, that's what I was kind of wondering. You know, it's been raining here, so, you know, I was kind of nervous about driving in the rain because I didn't know how, you know, the power would come in, like what RPM even, or, you know, how strong it would come in, or, you know, if the boost would come in at, you know, part throttle or low throttle. You know, like I said, this is my first supercharged car, so I didn't know what to expect really. So giving it just a little bit more throttle there, you can kind of feel it starting. So that was cool. Yeah, that's very little extra throttle from what I was doing just a couple minutes ago, and you can kind of feel it. You can feel it wanting to come in. So, man, that was, yeah, this car is going to be pretty awesome. Yeah, man, first drive. I can't believe it. I'm finally driving the car with the blower on it. Man, it has been such a long time coming. It's unreal, man. Been waiting so long. I've been watching the coolant temperature, and it started a little bit around 212, and now it's dropping. So I think the coolant's now getting circulated, getting the air out. From what I understand, the system should get rid of the air on its own. So I think that is happening. That makes me happy. You know, seeing that coolant temp drop, man, that's awesome. So intake air temperature today at 79 degrees, it says. So not terrible. Outlet or outside temperature on my radio display is saying 74. So not a bad day to kind of cruise around a little bit. I do have the AC on because I got the windows up. But yeah, man, so far so good. As long as everything stays good, then I'll be good. But anyway, I'm gonna cruise around a little bit more, and then I'll get back on and talk with you guys when I get back to the house. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, so made it back to the house after the very first drive with the Whipple supercharger on the car. And man, it really felt good to drive the car, man. It really did. Unfortunately, I couldn't really get into it because, as requested by Rob, no wide open throttle pulls. But I did send the log off to Rob, and within like 5 minutes he responded back and requested a 2500 to 6500 RPM wide open throttle pull in third gear. I'm a little nervous about that, but we're gonna get it done. Unfortunately, not today because it is still cloudy outside and it's a bit damp, so I'm not gonna get in there and go crazy with the car because I don't know exactly what to expect. But he did say the car looks like it's running great, so that is good news. That means that all of my hard work that I've put into this thing for the past several weeks has been a success. So I'm gonna end this one here. Unfortunately, it's not too exciting, but I did wanna bring you guys along with the whole process of this, give you the first drive. The next video of this car will be my reaction to that wide open throttle pull, and I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty exciting. But man, I am beside myself excited. Hope you guys are too, man. This is gonna be a blast. This is gonna be a fun ride. So, hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and we'll see you on the next one.